What's up, guys? Cody here with another video. Well, not really another. It's been quite a long time since put out a video, but I'm here to announce I am back. I will be doing videos again. It's been quite a long sabbatical. What started off as a fragrance sabbatical turned into something longer, and to be quite honest, I really wasn't sure that I was going to return. I have really enjoyed my time off. It's just been really nice to wake up, not have to do any reviews, not have to, go over and, my review process is pretty extensive. What I do for fragrances specifically is I will wear it like 3 different times. So if I'm wearing that fragrance, that doesn't mean that I'm wearing my own fragrances. And this time off has really shown me that I really do love my fragrances. I've got a really nice collection that I'm happy with. I've got more fragrances to last me multiple lifetimes, but that has been really good. So I was really loath to kind of release that and give that away. But if I'm going to start doing videos again, then that's going to be something that's going to have to sacrifice on that level. So yes, so you can expect my channel to return to what it always was. And that is a review channel specifically. I want to make sure that I am reviewing fragrances and giving you my honest take of what I think about a fragrance. I went back actually before like a week ago and started looking at some of my older videos, and there a couple things stood out at me, and it's really something that I wanted to emphasize within it, and that's I I will never hesitate to kind of give you guys my take on a fragrance no matter what happens. I'm not a fan of the influencer culture. I can't stand influencers. Not to berate anyone personally, it's just how I view things. I'm the type of person who will pay an extra $5 to Hulu, for example, so that I can see or watch Hulu commercial free. I can't stand commercials. I can't stand people who want to sell me something. I'm not a materialistic person. I know I say that with a little bit of irony as I collect fragrances, but it's just my own little hobby. I generally do not like, I've got like a small little budget that I dedicate to things that are not investing or anything like that, and it is what I do. I don't need additional things that kind of come up there. So whenever somebody tries to sell me something, it generally falls flat, right? In fact, most of the things that I've come across are just things that either I've been looking for or trying to find something on the side. So I want to keep that true with my channel as well too. I want you guys to know, if you come and you watch my videos, I will never sell you anything. That's not my intention here. With my channel, I also want to introduce, some bits of life wisdom. I mentor 2 different people now, and I kind of want to bring that as well to my channel. I mentor people professionally. But I also want to bring that to my channel. So whether it be finance advice, what my wife and I did for finances, how we, spend some of our free time, how we advance ourselves, how we better ourselves, travel, things like that. I want to make that a little bit more prevalent in my channel. I really want my channel to focus kind of like on my hobby and myself and the worldview that I operate, right, as more of a holistic person, just so it's not I'm a person who collects fragrances and that's pretty much it. I don't want that to come across either. So yeah, a little bit of smorgasbord everywhere, but that's kind of the path that I want. And along with that, no endorsements, no partnerships with companies. I quite frankly don't need the money, right? I also think that it cannot help but taint part of your reviews in one way or another, right? I'd be interested. Not everything kind of falls within that realm, but it is difficult. And I'd be interested to see if anyone has something like that doesn't. The most extent that I have is, I think, the YouTube advertisements that you're able to turn on before you start the video. That's the extent of it. But I will be reviewing fragrances primarily off samples. If that's not your thing, sorry. And yeah, that's pretty much it on that respect. So where have I been? So I've been in, let's see, I was in Florida for most of the time. I'm here back in New York City. I had another kid, so I have 2 kids. So you guys may have known my daughter. She's growing up. She's big. She is a firebrand. I can honestly say with 100% conviction, she is not the type of person who will take something lying down, and is very assertive and will say what she wants. which is a good thing. And my son is now, he's 9 months, I think now. Yeah, he's 9 months. So he is coming along great. They get along great. My wife is doing great. Becky, as those of you who know her, she is doing absolutely fantastic. We've got some exciting news to announce in the coming weeks. No, it's not another kid. I'm done on that respect. But we'll see what happens on that realm, and I'll have another video out on that. But yeah, and professionally, I started working for Amazon, so I'm part of their leadership crew. It's a really fun job, I have to say. That's one of the best career decisions that I've ever made on that respect, and very challenging. Very, I would say this is the most that I've ever had to really think intellectually, and to help build and develop things that have just never been done before is insanely exciting to me. It's insanely fun, and I really enjoy what I do for work. So that actually is probably one of the reasons why I was debating whether or not I should come back, because I can see myself in my time, especially once it starts getting busy, being sucked out. But I'm going to do my best to have a video here or there, and I think it'll ease it up if I'm, give myself the freedom to kind of just have it be my personal channel where I'm not obligated to do anything. And I think obligations come in with a lot of other different things. But yeah, yeah. So a lot of good things have happened. Some not so good things have happened. As I'm returning, there have been a few people who have passed away in the time. One of the biggest ones was Carlos. Carlos and we have a checkered history. Towards his death, I did not get along with Carlos at all. And yet, when he died, it really hit me pretty hard, just because it really had me questioning, how I treat people, how I should act towards people, even people I don't necessarily like, how I should act towards them, whether it's even worth it, right? Why, am I treating a person this way, even if they don't like me? Why am I treating a person this way? There's still another person. It's not worth the additional stress that may come up with stuff like that. But I'll touch upon that in another video separately as well too. So yeah, all that to announce, I am back. Yeah, expect a couple videos touching on a couple of these topics. I also want to, as I mentioned before, start doing some videos along with the reviews of just what I'm doing, whether it be finance-wise, plan-wise, budget-wise, and things like that. Just keep it high key, just to give some of the younger people some advice as well for that. So that's pretty much it, guys. All right, let me know what fragrances are new within the scene, what fragrances are getting a lot of hype, what fragrances I should check out, and also let me know some people that I should check out for reviews. I'm coming in from ground zero here. I don't know anyone, with the exception of potentially, I think Steven still does reviews, and I'm going to go ahead and check out his channel. Robes, I think, might still be around, and I think, I'm thinking of a third person here. Chad, yeah. Chad might be around as well too, but yeah, I'm going to be looking around and seeing who is still around after all of this time. I'll dedicate some time to checking out some of the new reviewers as well, and that's it. All right, thank you guys. Take care of yourselves. You guys have a great day.